Hello my people, good morning. Welcome back to our channel. We are here again with another news, and today is Sunday. I pray that God will be in your week to make you prosperous and to make you to smile this week. Amen. That's grace I'm praying for you. Now there's news, and it's very important that we note as well. They say court declares Inspector General of Police appointment and stay in office illegal. Alkali Baba has been declared illegal. He's no longer Inspector General of Police of Zoo. Hey, it is a pity. Well, let me read what I have here. Justice Funta Riemann of Federal High Court in Awka has declared the current Inspector General of Police Usman Alkali Baba an unlawful occupant of his office. The report got that the court stated that Alkali's appointment and continued stay in office are unconstitutional and unlawful. This judgment resulted from a lawsuit filed by Okechukwu Nwafọ, a taxpayer, and was marked as FHC Awka CS 58 2023. Justice Riemann emphasized that only an officer within the prescribed rank with a minimum of 4 years of service can be appointed as the Inspector General of Police. Alkali, having served less than 4 years, was found ineligible for the position. Furthermore, the court ordered Alkali to cease presenting himself as the Inspector General of Police. It also directed the president to convene a meeting of the Nigerian Police Council to appoint a new Inspector General who will hold the office for a 4-year term. The defendants of this case include the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Usman Alkali Baba, Attorney General of Federation and Minister of Justice and Nigerian Police Council. These are the people that will do the job. They are the defendants, all right? They have to come and answer how they gave appointment to somebody that is not due for the job, simply because it's a Fulani man. You see what we are saying? Let's continue what we are reading. The judgment delivered on May 19th, which was made available to our correspondent on Saturday. The court declared that Alkali's appointment violates the provision of Section 215A and 216(2) of 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended, as well as Section 7(2) and 6 and 18(8) of Nigerian Police Act 2020. It stated that Alkali's lack of qualification to fulfill the mandatory tenure requirement of the Inspector General of Police position is evident. Justice Riemann further asserted that allowing Alkali to hold the office will lead to absurdity and a complete disregard for Section 7(6) of the Nigerian Police Act. The court also declared that the president has no authority to extend the retirement condition for a police officer as outlined in Section 18(8) of Nigerian Police Act 2020. His ruling, Justice Riemann thoroughly examined the arguments presented by both counsels. He noted that judgment from the Federal High Court Abuja Division, specifically Honorable Justice A.K. Mohammed and Honorable Justice J.O. Omotasho, which addressed the interpretation of relevant constitutional and legal provisions, were not submitted for examination in the counter affidavit or filed in court. Consequently, he asserted that these judges did not provide guidance for the court. Justice Riemann highlighted that according to Section 15(1)(6) of the Constitution, the President appoints the Inspector General of Police based on the advice of Nigerian Police Council (NPC), which includes the President, Governor, Chairman of the Police Commission, and the Inspector General of Police. He also referenced Section 7(3) of the Police Act 2020, which specifies the tenure of Inspector General of Police. the court determined that the tenure of Inspector General of Police ends in February 2023, 4 years from February 2021. By March 1st, 2023, Alkali had reached 60 years of age and completed 35 years of service in Nigerian Police Force. Justice Rima concluded that Alkali, as a public servant bound by the Federal Public Rules 229 PSR, which means retirement at 60 years of age and after 35 years of service, must step down on March 1st, 2023. But he didn't, so they have declared his position for another person. He has to come down. Judiciary should and ought to be the hope of common man. Thank God for the person that filed this suit. If not, everybody overlooks a lot of things in Nigeria, and Fulanis are the ones, positioning themselves, taking over, and doing a lot of nonsense. And that is how Nigeria got themselves into mess, and that is what is going on. So Alkali Baba is henceforth not the Inspector General of Police in Nigeria, okay? Another person has to take that office. I'm reading it out so that he will not be parading himself in Southeast or any part of the country, giving orders that will cause mayhem and harm to our people. So another person ought to take over. Until Biafra comes, we must have to be informed what is going on in Nigeria. Okay, my people, that's what we have for you as news this morning, and I know you will appreciate it by just liking. This reminds me of Abba Kyari, a Fulani man, of course, in police uniform. I've done a lot of atrocities, and suddenly like this, his job was taken away from him. That is why I tell you we must continue, because you never can tell what will change. All right, so Alkali Baba is now out of office. That Inspector General, they are calling him, that is making him to give order that their men should be killing our people, has been taken away from him suddenly. Yeah, disgracefully, it has been taken away from him, and our people must have to know that. Thank you very much for your time once again on this very channel, and bye-bye.